Welcome back to part 2 of Retribution, and coming up next, the match you've all been waiting for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is an Extreme Rules match. John Cena going one-on-one with Shawn Michaels. This is Shawn Michaels' final opportunity to win the World Heavyweight Championship after a technicality at the Royal Rumble cost Shawn Michaels his dream of winning the championship. However, tonight, can he prove all of his critics wrong and do what he has wanted to do for his entire career, and that is to become the World Heavyweight Champion? This match, so early on in Retribution, getting the big matches out of the way. There are so many of them here tonight, and this is the first of what will be 3 main events, and it is for the coveted No Limits Wrestling Heavyweight Championship of the world. HBK knows that this is his final ticket to WrestleMania, because if he doesn't win tonight, then that's going to be his last opportunity at the world title for a long, long time. HBK is ready to go against his opponent and longtime rival, the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena. Cena's had a bit of a bumpy road heading in to Retribution here tonight after winning, in fact retaining the title on a technicality at the Royal Rumble against Shawn Michaels. HBK set out to make HBK a famous name. He threw John Cena into the river, he super kicked him on metal, but however, it was last episode that John Cena got the upper hand, costing Shawn Michaels his matchup against The Undertaker, and not only that, causing his longtime best friend and tag team partner in Triple H to pass out at the hands of the SDFU. Cena holds that title up high, but for how long perhaps? These men are not looking to wrestle, they're looking to fight one another, and it is for the most coveted prize in the business, the NLW World Heavyweight Championship, and this match is underway. Shawn Michaels and John Cena are going to lock up early on at the start of this matchup, and now it's going to be a slugfest, a bloody brutal fight, as Shawn Michaels is being beaten up now, and Cena, uncharacteristic, well, there we go. HBK coming out of the starting block early and causing Cena some damage after that distraction. What shots, what determination, and now he's taken the belt off. He's taken the belt off from around his waist, and jeez, straight into the back, whipping him like a dog, and look at that. Vicious, just vicious, and a one punch sends the heavyweight champion down. And you gotta believe that Shawn Michaels is more determined than ever here tonight. Again, this is an Extreme Rules contest, so anything goes. No disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is by pin or submission, as HBK, with the trash can lid shot, in fact the entire trash can, shooting off the head of Cena, and the back body drop. John Cena has been out-wrestled by Shawn Michaels in the past, but if anything, Cena may be at an advantage in the brawling style matchup, but it doesn't look like it's paying off for him at the moment. He's clotheslined onto that steel ramp. Shawn Michaels now looks to be in firm control, but what the hell has Cena got in his hand? It's a metal cookie sheet, and he uses it to great advantage, protecting himself with that cookie sheet. Shawn Michaels attempting a crossbody or a big splash from inside the ring, but instead Cena had the cookie sheet on his chest to absorb the impact, and look at that, what a suplex on that hard steel ramp by John Cena. Shawn Michaels now in trouble. The Cena, brief moment of cleverness there, and he's back in control. As we take a look back at the replay, you can easily see that cookie sheet straight off of the stomach of HBK. And now look at Cena, he's got him in a very prone position over there on that stage, and what the hell, this is dangerous territory. But HBK slingshot catapult straight into that steel grating, that entrance stage right there. And Cena knows right now, but oh, wait a minute. Shawn Michaels very quick and resourceful again with that tray, that metal tray, booming off of the skull. And yet again, Shawn Michaels is as vicious as they come. And this isn't the first time he's been in one of these high-profile, extreme-type matchups, is he? Oh, wait a minute. Now we're telling. Now we're talking. He's got out that massive ladder. Wade off from behind. Cena with the tray shut off of the back. And now, getting a chair from under the ring. John Cena is very focused and determined here tonight. Shawn still in the ring, but now what the hell is he doing? He's got those steel steps and anything goes in this matchup. So, can't really blame him. But right now, oh, caught off guard there with a chop to the chest. But now Cena has him caught, and oh my god! Jeez, what a DDT off of that steel chair. Set up right there, and Cena may have given Michaels concussion, if not then, right there. Bulldog straight off of those steel steps, and that may have caused horrendous damage, and he's back in, and oh good grief. The steel chain wrapped in, oh Jesus, he's bleeding. He is bleeding like crazy, and this is very dangerous as the chain bouncing off of the skull of Shawn Michaels. And now it's no time to gloat, but he's going to do it anyway because it riles these fans up and they knows it. John Cena, not a fan favourite, but quite frankly he couldn't give a crap. He is just worried about maiming his opponents and humiliating them, and that's what he's doing right now with that ladder, suplexing the ladder straight onto the prone body of Shawn Michaels beneath. And the blood beginning to pour out of that cut, out of that open wound of Shawn Michaels, and Cena going to sense blood like a shark in the water. And look at him, he wants to throw hands with a man who's bleeding like a... Oh, wait a minute. And now, the man with the crimson mask beating up John Cena and wailing with those shots. Shawn Michaels sees his blood and is in complete control right now. Double elbow and the kick up. He doesn't look wounded at the moment, going on pure resiliency. Shawn Michaels telling Cena to get up, and a chop to the chest again by HBK, and what a clothesline there. Cena thought he had Michaels where he wanted him, but alas, a little wound, a little blood wasn't going to stop him, as he's got a second ladder out now. Two ladders in the ring, what could possibly go wrong? As Cena, oh, drop kicking the ladder straight into the face of Shawn Michaels, and HBK on the back foot again. He's on the outside, but where the hell is Cena going? On the top rope. Dangerous territory right here, but the ladder sent off of the skull, and Cena coming crashing to the mat below. No give whatsoever, a very thin layer of protection there with the padding, and comes crashing down. And what the hell is Shawn Michaels planning right now? And now, oh good god, no. Oh Shawn, God, come on, rethink this, because it's, oh jeez! The pile driver straight onto those steel steps, and Cena, is he still conscious? That could have knocked him out, but jeez. I know this is Extreme Rules and anything goes and all, but you got to think there are some limits, but evidently not. You see there the impact of the skull of John Cena sent straight into those steel steps, and you see that blood pouring out of the cut of Shawn Michaels. What is he planning now? But Cena as well, following that pile driver, busted open. Well, goes for the clothesline, but instead misses, and now drop toe hold into the ladder. Very crafty by John Cena, who's losing blood fast, but then again, both of these men are in the same boat. Both these men losing blood. There is a power slam by John Cena, and you got to wonder, what is his strategy going to be now that he's wounded? Both men feeling the effects of this matchup already. But Cena, what the hell is he doing now? Uncharacteristic of him to climb that ladder. He's so high up, and Cena now, leg drop from the ladder. My goodness, leg drop, but still not enough to put HBK away. This is the match that the fans paid to see. They are getting their money's worth right now. And I'm not usually a fan of taking loads of replays, but we can't help but look at this again. The leg drop from the ladder. All of the weight of his legs and back and spine coming crashing down onto Shawn Michaels, and he's got the chair in hand. What is he thinking right now? Oh, and wait a minute, HBK reverses. Shawn Michaels now catapults Cena straight into that ladder in the corner. Propped up in the corner, and now HBK, thundering, echoing chair shot straight off of the skull. Playing to the crowd, playing to his strengths. Cena in dire trouble, very deep trouble, as he's got that chain, and now gonna lock it over the turnbuckle cover there. And that corner has been made lots more dangerous. Cena sent off of that chain repeatedly. Jeez, and another shot by Shawn Michaels. He knows exactly what he's doing, and now going to put Cena on that ladder that's been there for quite a while now. What is he thinking? What is going through his mind? I can only imagine. Does he want to drive Cena through that ladder perhaps? But Cena stirring, and he's up. And a punch to the bloody face of Michaels. And now Cena. Oh my god, is he going to plan some sort of suplex now? Is he going to suplex Michaels, but lands back first onto the steel ladder, and HBK elbow drop connects. Cena flipping in midair, coming crashing down onto that steel ladder, no give whatsoever. And now the bloody mess that is John Cena gonna be put away perhaps. He tunes up the band, and you gotta believe this is all if he hits it. Oh wait a minute, tried to go for it. Tried to go for Sweet Chin Music, failed, and now he's on his shoulders, and my goodness, back of the head and back, straight down on that chair with the powerbomb by Cena. Cena knows he's in control right now, and now we're going to get some more implements of torture. That Singapore cane, but Michaels just about manages to reverse that, get underneath it, and now snatches it away, and the kendo stick straight off of the skull of John Cena. Shawn Michaels now planning a big assault. After that Singapore cane shot, going to tune up the band for a second time. Can he hit the Sweet Chin Music this time perhaps? But sent down to the mat. Another echoing chair shot by John Cena off of the skull. And HBK in deep trouble right now. And Cena going to deliver this move. He knows it gets the fans angry. They know they hate it, and that's why he does it. Straight down on the throat with the 5-knuckle shuffle. It connects thunderously, and Cena now in complete control. Is he going to put away the Icon, the Heartbreak Kid, and retain his title right now? Oh wait, tried to go for the FU, but the Sweet Chin Music out of nowhere. Sweet Chin Music, here's the cover, but oh my god, he kicks out. And Shawn Michaels cannot believe it, these fans cannot believe it, but John Cena kicked out of the Sweet Chin Music, kicked out of the super kick. Shawn Michaels wonders what he has to do, but oh wait a minute, over the shoulders. Cena now with Michaels over the shoulders, and an FU to the mat below. 10 feet from the ring to the floor, the FU, and Shawn Michaels put away, perhaps. Take a look at this. Look at the height Shawn Michaels fell. The FU from the ring to the floor. And now John Cena senses that the end may be near. Dragging him away. And now he's going to put him on that announce table. But I don't think Shawn Michaels is really conscious. He's stirring a little bit. But Cena wants to put him through that announce table. I'm going to go with a crossbody, but doesn't break the table. That table is sturdy as a rock, and it does not break. Doesn't give whatsoever, and that may, if anything, be worse for HBK. Oh, now he's got the wood. Tables have been brought into this matchup, and Cena props it up in the corner, but maybe that might not be all. Maybe he doesn't even need the table and the STF. Given the same move that made his best friend Triple H pass out this past week, Shawn Michaels is in deep trouble. He's in the STF and he's gone down. Is he going to tap right now? But Cena, oh, doesn't scout that. The Singapore cane off of the skull. That may have got him momentarily. But instead, oh, dragged away. And now he's on the shoulders. Is it going to be an FU? But HBK lands on his feet. Kendo stick shot. And sent back down. Shawn Michaels. The agility of him to land on his feet. And now he's got the chain. He's got that steel chain. Oh no, no. No, Shawn, rethink this. Go on. Oh no. The STF applied, but he's got that chain wrapped around the throat, and Cena is in deep trouble. He's passing out. Shawn Michaels knows Cena's passing out with that chain. And is he gonna pass out? But Cena trying to fight out of this, but it's almost impossible. But oh my god. Look at the strength of John Cena. Look at the strength of Cena. Puts him through the table. My voice is so sore, but this match is incredible. The strength of Cena to lift Shawn Michaels up on his back, to get out of that predicament he faced himself, and drives Shawn Michaels' body, his bloody body, straight through that table. He is in trouble now, and it's obvious. Both these men are covered with blood, but Michaels moves out of the way, and oh no, Cena is trapped, and Michaels smells blood in the water. Cena is tied up and helpless, like he's made Shawn Michaels feel all of these months. And the kendo stick shot, Singapore cane, whipping him. Torture, destroying his body. John Cena has been maimed, and that's what he thinks of Cena. Super kick. Super kick while he was in the ropes, and he had no defense whatsoever. Now he has got the table, and what more can he possibly do? John Cena well, he's almost unconscious. That super kick may have knocked him out if those Singapore cane shots didn't. Shawn Michaels is scaling the ladder. Shawn, you could have pinned him right now, but he's choosing to steal the show. He's on top of that ladder. Big splash through the table. Is this it? It is. Shawn Michaels is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Bask in the glory. No one's going to take this away from him. He has done it. Finally. After months of trying and failing, he has finally realized his dream. And thus, the Heartbreak Kid is your new NLW World Champion. John Cena put up one hell of a fight, but at this point, he was too bloodied, too battered, too bruised, and he got tied up in those ropes. That super kick may have knocked him out and put him out for the count, but if that didn't, this did. Look at the height he fell, 20 feet off of that ladder, through the table. And Shawn Michaels has become the third man in history to hold the NLW World title. While Cena is crushed in the ring, HBK celebrating with his fans on the stage. History has been made, and John Cena cannot believe it. You see the carnage that's been left. The carnage that ensued here tonight was unbelievable, and I'm sure we'll never forget this moment. Cena has lost, Shawn Michaels has won, and he is the new king of NLW.
Gotta take the stand and be the man.
still do not know who is going to go to WrestleMania as World Heavyweight Champion, because just announced by the Commissioner, tomorrow night on episode 16 it will be the first ever steel cage match on NLW programming, and it will be the rematch of the World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena goes one-on-one with Shawn Michaels inside the steel cage for the world title tomorrow night on NLW. What's going to happen when those two lock up inside the steel cage in 3 weeks' time? But coming up next, we focus our attention on the Hardcore Championship and the man who has dominated the Hardcore division for the better part of 4 months. His name is Hardcore Harley, and he has been champion since October when he defeated AJ Styles, episode 12. Since then, he's taken out the likes of Styles, Carlito, Test, Kane, the Boogeyman. However, his opponent tonight may be the toughest of all when he goes one-on-one with the man who earlier tonight on Metal won the 2-ringed Battle Royal to be named #1 contender for this moment right now. Here he is, quote the Raven, nevermore. Raven could perhaps make history tonight and dethrone Hardcore Harley. It hasn't been done yet, but if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Raven. Earlier tonight, besting 11 men to earn this opportunity this evening, and Hardcore Harley didn't know who his opponent was going to be, so he has been completely surprised. But then again, Hardcore Harley is one tough bastard, I'll tell you that. And as these two prepare to lock up in the middle of the ring, where is this match going to go? Two tough SOBs in the middle of the ring right now as Raven goes straight after Bob Harley, and Harley has got to watch out for the mysterious Raven. He has delivered some fierce offense and has... Oh, wait a minute. Here's a roll-up here by Hardcore, but Raven just about manages to kick out. We've just seen what damage Extreme Rules type matches can do, and right now we've got a Hardcore title match as Hardcore Harley goes straight after Raven, not relenting at all, unrelentless, shots to the face of Raven, as Raven is now in the ropes and in trouble, but a hard clothesline to Hardcore Harley, sending him down, but misses the elbow and goes straight to the outside of the ring. And Raven, he's got to watch out for Hardcore Harley's unique style of offense. It is brutal. He doesn't hold back, but neither does Raven. Trash can lid shot to the knee of Hardcore Harley, and maybe this is strategy by a Raven, but instead gets clothesline to the floor. And no, wait a minute, you see that? What a counter by Raven. Trash can lid shot to the back and catches him off guard. But now Raven turns his attention once again and throws him, literally thrown, straight outside of the ring. Raven, it's clear, he is a dominating force to be reckoned with ever since he debuted at the Royal Rumble, and ever since has had some key victories, but a key victory tonight would mean championship gold for him for the first time in his career. Wait, Hardcore Harley looking for something under the ring. Meanwhile, Raven not paying attention, and the trash can lid shot to the back, and he's got 2 of them now, 2 trash can lids, and he is walloping him. My God, walloping him with those trash can lid shots to the back of Raven, and Hardcore Harley completely dominating right now. Here is the cover after the splash, but Raven just about manages to kick out, and now he's trying to get away, trying to hide under the ring perhaps, but it's not to no avail. But there's a fire extinguisher right into the eyes of Hardcore, and another shot with that trash can lid. They are completely dominating right now. They're really brutal shots, and as they go out of the arena, Raven leaving his jacket. It might be pretty cold there, out there tonight, not only in the backstage but also outside, here in the middle of January, February, winter time. And now trash can lid shots once again as they're in the backstage area. Raven in trouble. Oh, wait a minute, now he is definitely sent off the barricade, and he's on the floor at the moment, trying to pick himself up off the backstage flooring, and that's not designed to be used as a weapon, I'll tell you that. The trash can off the head of Hardcore, but now what's he planning on doing? What a drop kick to the face He had that trash can held straight in front of his face, but it was kicked out of his hands. Almost got the free there, but to no avail, and they're going to another part of the arena now. Again, falls count anywhere. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission anywhere in the building, and what a walloping shot. Was that a speed sign off the back of Raven, but a shot by Raven. Raven has got to watch out for Hardcore Harley because he can be a brutal human being. Not very refreshing there. Head bounced off of the Pepsi machine. And there is the exit. And you don't think they want to go out here. Raven driven through that door by Hardcore Harley. Raven speared right outside. And it looks like we're in the parking lot, is it? Or outside, is it snowing? And very well may be. But Hardcore Harley now sees that truck. Hardcore Harley sees that van parked outside, and maybe he's having a change of heart. Maybe don't want to hurt him this badly, maybe. Well, I was wrong. Flung straight into that truck by Hardcore Harley, and he was literally just head bouncing off the truck, and yet again, Raven in trouble. He's being, oh my god, he's being put on top of that van, right on top of that vehicle, and this is very dangerous situation right now for both involved. What the hell is Hardcore Harley thinking right now? Very dangerous, very volatile, but what is he planning? Oh wait a minute, Raven reverses, and the Raven effect straight on top of that vehicle. What a flipping move out of nowhere, and he's won. Raven is the new NLW Hardcore Champion. My god. Raven, when it looked like he was taking a pretty significant damage, the Raven effect reversal and straight on top of that van, no give whatsoever, and thus Raven has become the new Hardcore Champion. After Hardcore Harley had dominated the division for so many months, Raven coming in and doing what no one thought would be possible so soon, but defeating Hardcore Harley, dethroning him, as you see right there, the Raven effect on top of that vehicle, and Raven looks like he's gone straight back inside. You don't want to be in that freezing cold anymore, and there he is, in the warmth of the arena. But Hardcore Harley, not happy, still outside, can't believe he's just lost, and he came so close. But he's got to be pissed off after that. I mean, Raven coming out of nowhere, and thus he is the new NLW Hardcore Champion, and Hardcore Harley cannot believe it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, shifting our focus, next week is the groundbreaking, history-making, bloodshed, sweat and tears, War Games 2-ring steel cage matchup. As you see, both teams warming up in the back. They've been there since the pre-show, and we are just a week away from the greatest match possibly in NLW history. Next week, you got to make sure to subscribe. It is the 2-ringed steel cage War Games match. Randy Orton's team versus Batista's team. It is going to be blood, sweat and tears.